Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's review slash tutorial is going to be on the Pat McGrath palette. This right here, this is the Mothership 3 Subversive, and these are the 10 colors. And if you would like to know how to achieve this beautiful look, keep watching. Hey guys, so the first color that I'm going to use is from this palette. It is a palette, it's all neutral, no name brand. I got it from eBay a few years ago. I did go on eBay right now, try to look it up. I was going to leave a link down below. I could not find it at all, but just take a good look at it. Another alternative to it could be the Sonia Kashuk. I know that she has an eye palette with similar colors. It's square, you can get it at Target. Nonetheless, the first color that I am going to use is going to be this white color as the highlight color, and it is just a basic white matte. So any white matte will do. As a matter of fact, no I'm not, because I just remembered that on the other eye I didn't use a highlighter. And yeah, I didn't. Alright, so the next color that I did use though was this one right here. It was this color, this peachy cream kind of, and this right here. Both, I used this one first and then I went over it with that one. So the next color that I used, it's actually like a maroon color, a nice, like a brick, not burgundy, more like a brick color. As I mentioned earlier, these colors are all matte, and that's actually going to go right underneath that color slash kind of in between of it. I'm going to use my NYX white eyeshadow base, and I'm going to, no I don't, that's not how I did it the first time. So I'm going to use that matte black, which is called Extreme Black. And that's going to go right on my outer corner. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in it with my NYX white eyeshadow base. If I can find my brush. So this is it. And start from the inner corner, 3/4 of the eye. And then The next color that I'm going to use out of this palette, it's called Actual Ghost Orchid, which is this color right there. Now this color here, it's just like a glitter. If you guys can see it, it's like a pink. It's really, really pretty. Like a pinkish purple. Let me see if, I hope the camera picked it up. Look at that. Yeah, it's like a pinkish. It's very, very, very pretty. And then the next color I'm going to use, it's right next to it, and it's called Blitz Amethyst. And it's this really pretty frosted purple as well. Let me see. It's very creamy. It's like purplish blue, but it's a very beautiful color when swatched. And I'm just going to blend it in a little bit from here, just to get a nice gradient effect. Let me go over it over here, wash that a little bit. Mind you, I've had my right eye done for over like 4 or 5 hours. All right, so now I can go and wait. Now I can go and finish the outer corner with the black. Take a blending brush and very gently just blend it in here. So now I'm just gonna go excuse me. So now I'm just gonna go and clean out my outer edges. I'm gonna use my liquid liner from Liquid Lash, my mascara from Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye, and then I'll be right back with the finished look and my thoughts on this palette. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. The lipstick that I'm wearing is from Ruby Kisses, and the color is in Purple Affair. Let me tell you something. If you haven't already heard about this brand, I don't know if the prices went up, but I know they were $2.99 when I purchased them at my local beauty supply store. It is the bomb. I mean, they are overly pigmented, matte, this is of equal and or better value of those high-end lipsticks. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. So this is the, it's got eyeshadow, the Pat McGrath palette. It came in this box right here, this one right here, And this one is the, what's the name of this one? The name of this one is Mothership. It is very heavy. Very, very, very heavy. And it costs $125, guys, at Sephora. So it's pretty pricey, okay? It is definitely pricey. This one is the Mothership 3 eyeshadow palette Subversive. Is it? Subversive palette. And it comes with 12 colors. As with any palette that I purchase and review, it always gets a thumbs up when it has a mirror. And so you have, I was gonna say, you only have two mattes, which is this black and this brown right here. And then all of the other colors, they're frosted, they're either duochrome, shimmers. So when you swatch them, let me see if I can swatch them. Oh, another thing, yeah. So when you swatch them, oh, they're so creamy. Well, not all of them. That one is creamy, and the color for that one is Skin Show Fever. And then you have this purple here, this one right here, and that one is Night Creature. This is just a regular frosted purple. There you go. Then you have Deep Shade, which is a matte brown. Then you have Gigabyte, which is this gold color right here. Looks almost like a green gold. And then you have VR Pink. Oh, it's only 10 colors. My bad. I was like, damn. Which is like a coral, like a pink gold coral. Now, isn't that beautiful? That looks amazing. And then the bottom row, let me clean my hands. So the bottom row, the first one is called Extreme Black, which is the color that I used on my outer corner of the eye. That one feels very creamy as well, and it's extremely black. Next one is called Lazarus, which is, let me see, I haven't never swatched it. Which is like a frosted brown. I don't even want to say, it's not, yeah, it's a brown, it's not copperish, it's like it's a frosted brown. The next one is called Black Metal, which is like a blue grayish color. Very pretty, very creamy. The next one is called Blitz Amethyst, which was the one that I used as well, which is like a purplish blue. Look how pretty. And the last one is Astral Ghost Orchid. This one is more like a glitter, like a purplish, pinkish white, and it's more like a glitter. It's, the reason I say that, it's because the way it feels, the texture, it's not creamy, but, you know, it went on okay. So there is a little bit of fallout, mostly on that Astral Orchid, the one that I use on my inner eye, because of all the glitter. I'm wiping my hands, and let me show you the palette itself. As you can see, there's a little bit of glitter all over it from that one, and also the one next to it, which is Blitz Amethyst. But overall, the other colors, those two matte ones, they wasn't chalky. The colors were easy to blend. Now, one of the things that I didn't like was the fact that I wish it would have come with the name of the colors underneath each color. They could have done that. Instead, it came in this little cheap cardboard inside of the packaging, which yeah, this is the packaging, so it came in here, and this is it. And in terms of the quality, yeah, well, I haven't used all of the colors, and I was swatching it to you so that you can see the colors. However, swatching on your fingers, putting it on your wrist, you will never get that same color on your eye because you're using it with a brush, and you're also picking up the color with force when you're using your fingers. It is very different. This is why I don't bother doing swatches whenever I'm doing a review on any color. It is just doesn't apply the same on your face. However, when you pick up the color with your brush, it picks it up very well. I don't really care too much for this particular palette simply because it has like pinks and the purples. I don't care for those colors. Not that it's bad. Why did I pick up this palette and it's $125? The makeup whore inside of me made me do it. So that's the only reason I don't really care for it. But other than that, in terms of quality, it's beautiful. It's great. I did have a little bit of problem picking up this color to actually show up. That was the only reason why I used the white eyeshadow base, because I did try to recreate this color previously, I think yesterday, and I used like, you know, the regular like nude type of eyeshadow base, and it didn't really show up that much on me, and neither did it show up as what it is in the palette. It actually took the color, in my opinion, of the base, so you couldn't really see that iridescence of it, and that's why I chose to use a white shadow base there. This eye I did it like maybe 4 hours ago, no more than 5. I did feel like the black didn't stay, and neither was the this color right here. That's the amethyst, which that is the Blitz Amethyst. It started like wearing off. I actually had to go in it and pat it down. Another thing is, in order to get the intensity of the color to look like what's in the palette, I suggest you pat it on. Don't glide it on like a lot of times as we normally do. Is it worth $125? Nope, not in the least. Not in the least. I mean, I think when you feel this palette, it feels expensive. So it's, at least it's not cheaply crafted. It's plastic, but it's not cheaply crafted. However, you know, although a lot of us are suckers for packaging, what we really care for is just the quality of the product. I don't think it's worth $125. That gold color though, it is the bomb. It's called Gigabyte. I'm going to create some type of look with it. This is not a palette that, as you saw also, that you can create an entire look with. It's more of a complementary palette. It's got too many shimmers, and then the mattes, there's no highlighter color. Yeah. So that's another drawback. It's like, you don't need a palette, $125, where all of you can't use the entire palette to create one look off of it, when you're better off going out and buying eyeshadows and choosing the colors that you would like. Probably cheaper too, but yeah, it's expensive. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. It's not worth the price at all. I'm very disappointed in that, because I think we as consumers, makeup junkies, we're actually getting ripped off. that's my 2 cents on it, and I'm allowed to have it. You know what they say, opinions are like an ass. Everyone has one. So in terms of quality, I'll give it like a 4. I have only because I haven't tried all of the colors, and like I said, those I had to work at getting that Astro Ghost Orchid onto my eyelid to show up the way it is on the palette, and then the Blitz Amethyst was washing off, and even the black a little bit. And yeah, those were the only 3 colors that I used out of this palette onto my eye. So I mean, if you want to go and purchase it, go ahead. Do I recommend it? Actually, no, I don't. I don't recommend it at all. I really do wish that they sold Gigabyte and VR Pink individually. These 2 right here. I really did. But we will see. I'm going to try and see if I can create another look with this palette. If I do, of course, I'm going to upload it, and I will leave the link below on this video, and I will have a little message popping up directing you to the link to it, just in case you want to come back. And also, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and then you won't miss any of my new uploads. So I hope you enjoyed today's review / tutorial on the Pat McGrath Labs eyeshadow. The next one is going to be on, it's the Pat McGrath Mothership 2 palette. So until next time, my makeup divas, I will see you. Don't forget to unleash the makeup whore inside of you. Subscribe and hit the notification button. Ciao, guys.